MotorWeek is made possible by Auto Value and Bumper to Bumper, TireRack.com, and Haggerty.
The Vietnamese EV startup VinFast officially entered the U.S. market when it shipped the first VF8 compact SUVs to California at the end of 2022. In 2023, they broke ground on a production facility in North Carolina and started opening a small number of dealerships around the country. But as we all know, life as an automotive startup is tough. The opening of the North Carolina plant has since been delayed, and their dealer network is limited to say the least. But it just so happens one of those dealers is in Maryland, so we headed out to Orsman of Frederick to grab a first drive in the 2025 VinFast VF8. The two-row VF8 is one of two models currently available for purchase in the US next to the three-row VF9. They'll eventually be joined by the VF6 and VF7. Like every VinFast model, the VF8 is available in two trims, Eco and Plus. Both use an 87.7 kilowatt-hour battery pack and two electric motors for all-wheel drive. As you'd expect, the Eco offers max range at 256 miles with 349 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. We grabbed the VF8 Plus, which increases output to 402 horsepower and 457 pound-feet, but range drops to 235 miles. VinFast claims a 10 to 70% charge time of 31 minutes on a DC fast charger. Looking at the exterior, there's some unmistakable Italian flair, a result of the Pininfarina-aided design, which is accentuated by this rich metallic green paint option that VinFast calls Deep Ocean. Plus trim includes 20-inch wheels over the Eco's 19s. Lengthwise, it's a little bigger than the Volkswagen ID4 and a little smaller than the Honda Prologue. Inside, the VF8 follows the minimalist theme of most EV competitors, forgoing traditional gauges above the steering wheel for a full-color head-up display. The infotainment touchscreen measures over 15 inches and is used to control just about everything with a little help from the steering wheel buttons. It's pretty responsive, but techie folks may still consider it a bit laggy. The saddle brown interior pairs nicely with the green exterior, with vegan leather materials that stop short of true luxury but go well beyond bargain bin. Plus models get more adjustable front seats that add ventilation in addition to just heat, while the steering wheel also gains a heating element as well as power tilt and telescoping. Second row seats fold flat with a manual pull handle, and if you fill up the rear with cargo, there is a frunk with some useful storage compartments. We found no obvious fit and finish flaws, and instead of checking every nook and cranny, we decided to spend most of our limited time on the road. As far as the powertrain goes, I think the VF8 delivers the EV goods. The acceleration is smooth and there's plenty of it. It's pretty quiet with nothing on, even the air all the way down. There's a little bit of electric noise, but there's always going to be some of that, so it is pretty quiet. I'm probably most impressed with the regenerative braking. That can be a little touchy depending on the brand. Here, I think it feels natural. I actually have it off right now, so we'll go to high, and it's bringing me down quite a bit. I turn it off and I'll go full just brake pedal here. It feels really natural, and I think that's a hard thing to get right. I think VinFast has done that really well. So we'll go to the drive modes, and we're in normal now. Let's go to sport, see if that ratchets up acceleration, which it does. It definitely adds a little bit of excitement there. And there is just a little bit of lag. I wouldn't even call it lag. There's just a bit of a delay, and then it really delivers it. So there's plenty of acceleration. That's not the issue here. As far as ride and handling goes, I think that's where the VF8 sort of comes up short compared to some competitors. It feels okay on a nice, smooth, straight road, but you start getting into corners with any kind of speed, or even low-speed corners, you really start to feel the heft. It rolls a lot. The steering, while it feels good on center, as soon as you start getting off center and turning in here, it gets a little bit light and vague. And again, that's all subjective. I tend to like a little bit of a sportier feel. This feels a little bit more comfort-oriented. To be fair, refining the driving dynamics of a new EV is difficult, even for established brands. In fact, the VF8 reminds us of Honda's Prologue, which, as their first attempt at a mass-market electric utility, also leaves some to be desired when it comes to ride and handling. Pricing for the 2025 VinFast VF8 starts at just over $47,000 after destination, with this VF8 Plus coming in at $55,000. But it's the warranty that separates VinFast from its competitors. 10 years, 125,000 miles bumper to bumper, and 10 years unlimited miles for the battery, both best in the biz. For more on the VinFast VF8 and others, keep it locked right here on MotorWeek.
The MotorWeek app, which includes our latest reviews and feature stories, is now available for mobile devices.